Okay, so we are going to remove all the stuff on the site. Anyway, nobody is watching now, so just let me get it ready and we will check what do we have here. Okay, so I just need to set up one thing. Okay, so hi everybody. Sorry for this slight delay, but we have today our short evening talk. I hope we will continue having it. First, of course, it is based on our live build sessions. And of course, I would like to say that I am slowly working on Dorchester, and it even received first coat of paint. I can even show some proof. Here it is. As you can see, it is quite simple, and of course we would have more once we finish the project. So that's not the final version, no worries, it won't be that ugly, and I also hope that it will be a better looking model. Nevertheless, today I wanted to talk about something different because, as you know, we have some plans on video reviews, and I would just to share some interesting novelties from manufacturers. And today we are going to talk about brand gun. And okay, so here's the first kit which will be reviewed soon on our YouTube channel and of course on our website. As you can see, that's an unmanned helicopter, Fire Scout in 1/72 scale. That's quite an interesting kit. Why? Because you don't have alternative in plastic, it's first. And of course, that's a resin kit, so it might be an interesting project to work in scale, in 1/72 scale. And of course, it is quite detailed because it is multimedia kit, and of course, you get really nice detailing out of the box. As you can see, that's not a huge box. That's 1/72 scale kit, so it's quite typical. Let's continue resin topic. Next winter release from brand gun is this small aircraft. That's Autumn Quickie in 1/72 scale. That's quite small aircraft. As you can see, box is even smaller than this helicopter. So you can imagine its size, and you will see it in video review, but I can assure you that it's really tiny. And again, it might be an interesting build for those who are tired from typical subjects which we are used to see on model exhibitions and scale models exhibitions. And finishing resin topic, we have also here this kit from Howler. That's as you can see, Beaverhead in 1/72 scale again. It is somewhat similar to what we saw in Dorchester. So, I mean, you will see it in the video review, but we get resin kit, we get also upgrade PE parts, and with help of PE you will get what you see here on the box art. So it's quite interesting project. Maybe we will be building it. I am not promising it because first I would like to finish Dorchester. And I see that you write that Quickie is quite nice. Yes, it is nice because it is quite unusual subject. As you can see, we have several wings. And of course, it might be interesting to play with markings. So we will have review of this, so stay tuned. And now we can move to plastic kits, because on recent E-Day, Bring Gun displayed several new kits. Here you can see first one, which is created in cooperation with Yach. It's a 1/44 scale kit, which copies famous P-39 Ira Cobra, and I guess there is no need to explain what this aircraft is, and it is quite nice. It is quite interesting kit. And that's not a dual combo kit, even though this is a 1/44 scale kit. We get only one aircraft in one box, and nevertheless, we get 3 different versions of this aircraft, so you'll be able to replicate one of these in the 144 scale. And as a short teaser or a small teaser, I would like to show you the markings, because surprisingly for 144 scale we get 4 marking options. That's really generous, let's say, choice out of these options, and I think you'll find something interesting for yourself, even with the Soviet version. Again, stay tuned for more detailed review of this kit. We'll have it quite soon. And now I would like to show you something completely different. That's again 144 scale kit, but this one copies Horton Hot 229A in Night Fighter version. And again, that's a 144 scale. Again, it is created in cooperation with Yach. And I think it will be quite interesting build, because this aircraft is unusual. The scale is quite small, because we know that the best kits available are molded in 132nd and 148 scale. I don't remember any nice kits in 172nd scale. If you do, write it in the comments below. It will be interesting for me as well. But this one allows you to build this small, not small, but this nice aircraft in small scale. And you also get an upgrade. It is made also by Brengan. It is obviously PE set, which will bring even better detail into this aircraft. And again, we have here quite nice marking options. I won't show you what are those. Stay tuned for the review and you will see. As for the question about where you can get those Brengan kits, come on guys, you can get them on official Brengan website. They ship everywhere as far as I know, and they have the best prices available, because usually in resellers you have to pay some extra, obviously, and here you get them directly from the manufacturer, so you won't have to pay anything extra except of the, let's say, true price of this kit. Now here we have last novelty, let's say, which I would like to show you, because there are more, but let's keep it secret what we will have in future video reviews. You will see it. I won't show it today. But this one is a two-seater Orca MXY7K1 Kai. And obviously this airplane did not exist in reality as far as I remember. And this one is molded in 1/72nd scale. It should be written here. And again, it's a multimedia kit, and it should be interesting for those who would like to build something unusual. It should be interesting also for those who would like to try something, some unusual marking option, because here you are not limited with any historical references, so you are free to try something really unusual, really crazy, and obviously it will be up to you if you would like to copy what is offered by this kit. As far as I can see, we have here quite simple marking option, I would say, straight. You will see it again in video review of this kit, but again, it's a nice kit, and as far as I remember, there are some upgrades available for this model, so you can get even more detailed airplane in 1/72nd scale. I'm not sure if those stands are available, but even just like this, airplane should be quite nice. And now moving on, I would like also to show you the fresh book, which is not related to scale modeling, I would say straight, but it is published by Svet Křidel. It's a Czech publisher, and we will have review of the different book on our YouTube channel and website quite soon. But this one is interesting for those who would like to know more stories from pilots who were working in CSI. It's a Czech Airlines. Quite interesting publication, even though it's written in Czech language. Still, it's 2018, so you can use Google Translate and get it all translated, and you be able to understand what is written here. As you can see, it's a hardcover, quite nice book, and you can order it directly on publisher website. And again, in the, let's say, end of this video session, I would like to remind you about this. We have contest for the best model review or build review for the scale model kit. It can be whatever you would like to show to us, and all conditions are written on Facebook page. It is quite simple. Everybody can participate and everybody can enter competition to win this nice kit. Once again, I will remind that this particular version of the Spitfire was available only to those modellers who were exhibiting their own models on E-Day 2008. So basically, you are not able to get it in, let's say, free sale. You could not get it even if you were visiting E-Day just as a visitor, because as a visitor you got a 144 scale kit, and this one is a 1/72 based on the recent plastic from Edward. So I mean, we have already several emails with articles from you, but be more active, because that's quite a simple contest in my opinion. You just write your article and you also get a chance to be published on our website, and you get also this model if you win. I think that's quite a nice possibility. And as I said in the previous video, we will continue this contest, so you'll see even more contests in the future, but this is the first. And of course, it is interesting for me to see how active you'll be participating in these contests like this one. So that's all for today. As you can see, I'll just move this one around, and I'll just remind you that those kits will be reviewed quite soon. Stay tuned, follow our YouTube channel, follow our Facebook group, follow our Instagram page, so that you won't miss a review of any of those. And I can assure you that we'll have more interesting reviews quite soon. And again, don't forget about this nice contest we have. I will be happy to see you participating there. Thank you for watching. Of course, again, thank you for various questions you asked in the chat. And once again, I promise that I will work on Dorchester. I wanted to finish it because I want to start something new, and you don't start, you want to finish your old build. We all know this old modeling story. And I will see you in the next video review as usual, or maybe in a live session like this one. And stay tuned, follow our live pages on Facebook, on Instagram, and of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching and have a good night. Bye.